Good morning, boys and girls. I miss you so much already. So I'm going to be doing some videos on YouTube. I'm going to post them in Google Classroom. You can access them there, and I'm going to email them to your parents. And I'm going to keep teaching because I want you to keep learning, okay? So before we get started, there's some important things I want to make sure you know. Like I said, it'll be in Google Classroom. I'll email everything to your parents, but I want you to make sure you're doing something for me. I want you to have a goal for every single day. I know that's a lot, but you've been working on goals this year and you can do this. It can be small, like solving a puzzle. It can be finishing a chapter in a book, or you can even have a goal like, I want to finish that level in Minecraft, and that's fine. But wake up with a purpose, with a goal every single day. And I want you to go outside every single day and take a walk with your family, your dog, do something outside, get your wiggles out, and that'll keep you positive and happy. Okay? And the last thing is, I want you to make sure you've got some kind of a notebook. So when your mom or dad goes to the grocery store next, make sure they get you a notebook, because you're going to use a journal and write every single day of this break, this closure. So for me, my goal today, I am going to start painting my son's room. I got the paint yesterday and I'm ready to rock and roll on that. So that's my goal for the day. I'm going to take my dogs for a walk, and you may get to see them in some of these videos because here we are in my house. Welcome. So I want to go ahead and start with your math lesson for today. We've been adding two-digit numbers. So let's go ahead and look. It is Monday, March 16th, 2020. There it is in cursive. You can keep practicing that at home if you'd like. And it is in print here. So we are going to start on an open number line. You've been adding two-digit numbers on a hundreds chart, but now we're going to try on an open number line. You have to remember, on a number line, you've already used them before, and I'm going to link a lesson online with this video so you can use it and go back to it if you need to. So you want to jump by tens or ones when you are adding on an open number line. So you want to start with the biggest number, just like on a hundreds chart. You don't want to do too many jumps. So I'm going to look at 52 plus 12. I want 52 to be where I start on my number line, because that's my big number. That way I don't have to jump as much. $54. Sorry, I do that in class too, don't I, guys? It's okay. Thank you. Joshua, I know you would have gotten me and corrected me already, wouldn't you, buddy? Thank you. But my husband did it for you. So 54 plus 12. I want to start with 54 at the beginning of the number line because that's the big number. I don't want to have to jump that much. So I'm going to break the number down, and that's called decomposing when you break it into tens and ones. So I have 1 in the tens place, that means I've got a 10. I've got a 2 in the ones place, and that means I've got 2. So now I'm going to use this number line, and I'm going to skip count to see where that I would end up when I added a 10 and a 2. I'm going to make my 10 jumps bigger than my 1 jumps. Okay, so here's 54. So if I jump 10, I count 54, 64 would be the next number. I'm going to label that a 10 jump. And then I've got 2 1 jumps, which are going to be a lot smaller. 1, 2. So I'm going to say 65, 66, 1, and 1. Label them so you know how many you jumped. So now I've got 54, 64, 65, 66. So my answer is 66. Okay? Let's try one more. All right? If I have 48 plus 23, I want to start with the bigger number. So I want to start on my number line with 48 because that's the bigger number. I don't want to do 4 10 jumps and 8 1 jumps. That's a lot. You can make boo-boos, right? So I'll draw the open number line, and I'm going to break 23 apart into 20 and 3. The 2 in the tens place tells me I have 20. The 3 in the ones place tells me I have 3, not 30. There we go. So I'm going to jump 2 tens. 1, 2. I'm going to label them. And 48 to 58, 58 to 68, and then 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can count by ones. 69, 70, 71. So I know that my answer is 71. Okay? So I want you to try some on your own. I'm going to give you a few problems down here. 42 plus 15, 31 plus 11. I want you to try those two. You're going to start on your number line with the bigger number and break down this number and decompose it into tens and ones and draw that number line and try it for me, okay? So I'm going to just say goodbye for now for your math lesson. I'll be back for reading and science in a little bit. Make sure you go outside. Make sure you have a goal today. You can leave me any questions you have on Google Classroom, or your parents can send me an email. So you can ask me questions on Google Classroom yourself if you don't understand something, and I'll do my best to get back to you. So Olivia, I miss your little hugs. Aiden, I want you to make sure that you're having a good time and doing a good job for Grandma and Grandpa, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!